I'm going to try to communicate a little value in just a few minutes. I just want to introduce you to remote monitoring and management, which is how we run our business here. I'm just using my own home network as a demo here. I'm not exposing any uh, of my clients' data to this video. But just real quickly, if you look at the screen, we operate any of the devices under management have an agent that communicates with our system, and we run tickets. Um, and it's not just a way to organize our work, but we can. Um, I get a ticket on a device, let's say my home desk. As soon as that ticket comes in, I can see, I can't see what's happening on the machine, but I can see insight into the underpinnings of the machine. What's been going on with the machine. I noticed this particular one had it looks like Chrome had an issue and crashed a little while ago. I can see that the antivirus is installed and functioning. We run scripts in the background, usually after hours, to do different maintenance functions on the machine to keep them snappy and clutter-free and healthy. I, I see the installed applications. I can also see any Windows patches that are missing. I notice there's a November 2024 fairly major update for this machine that has not been applied yet. Likely will be applied at the next reboot. But this is the value of having our agent on the machine. Oftentimes I can get insight into what's happening without even interrupting the user. Any of our routers that are under management are also similarly visible to me. I can see this is my home unit, but I can check in and just basically see that everything's functioning. I can remote access to it if I need it or update the software, reboot the unit. Um, I like the green lights. Any of the wireless devices or switches and some of our routers are also similarly visible in a dashboard style. Again, this is my home network, but I can, at a glance, I can look at the performance of the network. Um, I can see the basic topology of which wireless access points are serving which units, and I like these green numbers. Um, Similarly, I can look into each of the devices and see that their firmware is up to date and that the experience is rated as excellent in terms of throughput, uploading and downloading, which brings me to security. All of our agents are monitored full time. I can, at a glance, once again, I can see that as far as any security or suspicious activity going on the machines is there's nothing critical, nothing high, nothing even low priority. But there have been 2.55 million events analyzed, three suspicious signals investigated, two incidents reported, and everything is resolved. I can see that all my, let's see, seven of my machines are protected. One of them is unmanaged. If I drill down on that, I'll just see that there is another antivirus software there, but that everything is healthy and in good shape. And I can just see that at a glance. If something does happen though, I'm immediately alerted and we start to basically uh, uh, isolate any infected machines, immediately remediate. A lot of this stuff happens and in the background automatically, and then we just get notified that something was blocked, something was remediated. And the only thing that I don't have a picture to show you is for the backup. The on-site unit that we propose to put out there would be similarly available, and we can set it to run, hourly or every 15 minutes. But I typically will back up assets under management at the lunch hour and at 10 p.m., something like that. So they're backed up twice a day. But essentially, I just wanted to show you that this equipment all goes somewhere and it is part of a system that allows me to keep an eye on the critical elements in your network. Thank you.